Number 4. Nuclei. If you've spent any time around bug bounty hunters, you've definitely heard the name Nuclei. And honestly, there's a good reason for that. Let's say you've discovered a bunch of websites and you want to quickly check them for common vulnerabilities, exposed files, forgotten admin panels, or known security issues. Doing that manually would take hours. Nuclei automates a huge part of that process. It works using templates created by thousands of security researchers around the world. Each template is designed to check for something specific. When you run it in Termux, the tool starts sending requests, analyzing responses, and comparing them against thousands of known patterns. The terminal fills with results almost immediately. And that's exactly why Nuclei has become one of the most popular tools in modern cybersecurity. It helps researchers find interesting leads much faster than they could manually. Number 3. XSStrike. This tool focuses on a web security issue known as cross-site scripting, or XSS. Now, what makes XSStrike different from many other tools is that it actually tries to understand the application's behavior before generating tests. You give it a target page. It analyzes how user input is handled. It studies the responses. And then it generates test cases based on what it finds. As the tool runs, you'll see requests, responses, and analysis data continuously appearing in the terminal. Instead of blindly testing everything, it's trying to understand how the application works first. That's one of the reasons many researchers still keep XSStrike in their toolkit. Number 2. Sqlmap. At number 2, we have one of the most famous cybersecurity tools ever created. Even people outside cybersecurity have probably heard the name at some point. Sqlmap is designed to help researchers analyze SQL injection vulnerabilities in systems they are authorized to test. What makes it so popular is the amount of work it automates. Instead of manually sending request after request and analyzing every response yourself, Sqlmap can perform many of those checks automatically. As it runs, you'll see database information being identified, responses being analyzed, and different tests being performed. For many people, Sqlmap was one of the first tools that made them realize just how powerful security automation can be. And even after all these years, it's still one of the most recognizable names in cybersecurity. Number 1. MobSF. And finally, at number 1, we have MobSF, short for Mobile Security Framework. Think about how much of your life exists inside mobile applications. Your messages, your banking apps, your social media accounts, your photos, your personal information. Most people only see the interface of an app. Researchers want to understand what's happening underneath. MobSF helps with exactly that. When an Android or iOS application is analyzed, MobSF examines things like permissions, configurations, embedded files, network connections, and various security settings. The result is a detailed report showing how the application is built and what it may be doing behind the scenes. What makes MobSF so interesting is that it reveals the hidden architecture of apps we use every day. And in a world where mobile devices contain so much personal information, understanding those applications has become more important than ever. Outro. So there you have it. 10 powerful tools that can run through Termux and help security researchers learn more about networks, websites, infrastructure, and mobile applications. The interesting thing is that none of these tools are magic. They don't instantly make someone a hacker. What they do is help people gather information, automate repetitive tasks, and better understand how technology works. And honestly, that's what cybersecurity is really about. Just curiosity, learning, and understanding systems on a deeper level. If you enjoyed this video, let me know which tool was your favorite. And don't forget to subscribe for more Termux, cybersecurity, bug bounty, and tech content. Thanks for watching. If I handed you a random Android phone right now, would you believe it could run some of the same cybersecurity tools used by bug bounty hunters and security researchers? Most people still imagine hacking as having 6 monitors, with green code flying across the screen while someone types at impossible speed. However, the reality is very different. In 2026, many powerful security tools can run directly from an Android phone using Termux, and surprisingly, some work quite well. Today, we are counting down 10 Termux tools that security researchers actively use, explaining their functions and popularity. Number 10. RustScan. Imagine being given an IP address with no idea what's running on that machine. Is it hosting a website? Does it have remote access enabled? Is there a database exposed? The first step is to gather information, and that's what RustScan does. By rapidly checking thousands of network ports, it reveals available services within seconds, helping researchers understand what's running on a machine. Number 9. Subfinder. While most think a company has one website, researchers understand there are often many behind a single domain. Subfinder helps discover these by collecting information from public sources, revealing multiple subdomains related to the original domain. This expands the understanding of an organization's digital footprint. Number 8. Naabu. After discovering assets, the next question is what services are exposed? Naabu scans discovered hosts to identify open ports. As it runs, it reveals which services are visible, helping researchers understand how systems connect and what technologies are in use. Number 7. Katana. This tool crawls websites to find hidden routes, API endpoints, and resources that normal visitors may miss. As it runs, Katana uncovers URLs and directories, revealing content that wasn't visible on the homepage, much like discovering hidden rooms in a building. Number 6. httpx. When you've collected numerous domains but aren't sure which are online, httpx checks their status quickly. It provides valuable information, such as response details and server technologies, allowing researchers to focus on successful systems. Number 5. Amass. This tool goes further than just finding assets. It helps map relationships between them. Beginning with one domain, Amass connects subdomains, DNS records, and associated infrastructure, revealing the extensive digital footprint of organizations as connections are uncovered. So if you're serious about cybersecurity, here are 10 websites you should bookmark right now. Starting with TryHackMe. TryHackMe is one of the best platforms for beginners. It teaches everything from networking and Linux basics to web security and penetration testing through hands-on labs. Next up is Hack the Box. This platform is famous for realistic machines and challenges that help you develop real-world problem-solving skills used in cybersecurity. At number 8, we have Portswigger Web Security Academy. If you want to learn web hacking, this website is an absolute goldmine. It provides free labs covering SQL injection, XSS, authentication flaws, and much more. Then there's Over the Wire, a classic platform that teaches Linux, command line skills, and security concepts through fun challenges. Coming in at number 6 is PicoCTF. Created by Carnegie Mellon University, PicoCTF makes learning cybersecurity feel like a game while teaching real technical skills. At number 5, we have OWASP WebGoat. This platform helps you understand common web vulnerabilities by allowing you to practice in a safe environment. Number 4 is RootMe. With hundreds of challenges covering web security, cryptography, reverse engineering, and networking, it's one of the largest free training platforms available. At number 3, Cyber Defenders. Perfect for anyone interested in blue team skills, digital forensics, and incident response. Number 2 is Google Gruyere, a deliberately vulnerable web application that teaches secure coding and common web security mistakes. And finally, at number 1, Pentester Lab. One of the best places to learn practical web application security through real examples and guided exercises. Remember, ethical hacking isn't about downloading tools. It's about understanding systems, finding weaknesses, and learning how technology works. Start with just one of these websites, stay consistent, and 6 months from now you'll be amazed at how much you've learned. So which website are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more cybersecurity content.